Just let me speak, please, and let me finish. In my opinion, these are weapons.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to call the Gardaí, which is natural protocol for us when we find weapons in a suitcase. The Gardaí will come over and they will decide whether they'll let you proceed with this or not. That's the end of the story, okay?
Okay.
No, there's no more arguing about it, okay?
Okay.
In Dublin Airport, a flight from Istanbul has just landed, and Bruce Heller is working the channels.
Now, I need to have a quick look inside this suitcase, okay? Just stand there for me, please. Are these bags yours?
Of course.
I have to ask, and did you pack them yourself?
Oh, yes.
I have to ask, okay?
Yes,
I ask everybody the same questions, okay?
I do.
I have to ask you before I look inside, okay?
I also think
I'll
the
ha-
fireplace.
What, yeah, ornaments, is it? Ornaments.
Yes. Well, let's
Okay.
do this one.
It's okay. Come here, listen. It's okay. Listen, you just stand there for me, okay? It's okay. Don't be putting your hand in the bags while I'm trying to search it, okay? Just you keep your hands out, okay? Now, these are swords, are they?
Yes,
They're
this
swords.
No, this is fake. You know fake.
It's okay. I'll determine that now in a second, okay?
Yes, this is fake.
I'll determine that, okay? This is not fake.
This is fake.
That's a sword. That's not
No,
fake.
this is fake. And also, they look in a shape.
This is a weapon, okay? And you've brought a weapon in your suitcase through an international airport. That's a weapon.
This is
It may not be sharp, but it is a weapon. Oh, it is.
Also,
Now, now listen to me. It is a weapon.
if it's a weapon, how can I bring it?
Come here, listen.
Look at
Now
this
keep
price,
your hand away.
price.
Now I'm about to tell you 4 or 5 times. Don't put your hand near the swords again. Now listen to me for 1 second, please. These are weapons. No matter what way you look at it, there's no magic solution.
This is
These are
not
weapons.
weapon. This is 69 TL. How can be weapon?
Look,
This is
look.
not
You
weapon.
can't do damage with that.
This is fake.
Come here, listen. They are prohibited weapons. They're on the list of prohibited weapons. They're large. That's a large dagger. They're large swords. I'm a customs officer. Now, listen.
You know, if it's a
Come here.
custom by the
Listen.
Istanbul, they didn't
If you
say
don't
it.
understand, just look. That is a weapon.
This
It is a
not
weapon.
Look at
Now,
it.
take your hand
Look
away
at-
again.
Look at me. 69 TL. This is a
I don't care what the receipt is. Just keep your hand away from the table. Now, come here, listen. I'm not going to tell you again. I think I have good eyesight, and I think what I see here is 3 weapons. Okay.
This is not weapons. This is not weapons. I'm not
You
expecting-
listen. You can keep
No,
saying
no.
you say that to me
This
till the
is
cows
not
come
weapons.
home. Okay. I'm not doubting you. I'm not fighting with
But
you.
I'm-
Now listen to me. I'm not fighting with you.
saying-
You're going to get harsh telling me these are not weapons, and you don't have to keep telling me because I practice martial arts. I know swords, and
Okay,
even if I didn't practice martial arts, if I never seen a sword in my life, I know that's a sword. Okay. I'm working here as a law enforcement officer, and I have to make sure that I don't let any weapons like that get through the airport at all. There's no reason for anyone to be carrying those weapons. No reason whatsoever.
I bought this weapon in a Istanbul Indian shop because this is Buddhist something like that in there. My husband liked it, and he showed me this sword. You bring it. I took the fireplace top of that. I bought it.
You know, in this day and age, it's just a big no-no, and people should cop onto that big time.
He wanted.
Who?
Direct.
Who did?
My husband.
Your husband?
He wanted.
Where is he now?
Huh? It should be outside.
Was he in Turkey with you?
Huh?
Was he in Turkey with you?
No. He was in here. I was visit my family.
Ah, okay. No problem.
If it's a weapons, it doesn't sell the 69.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do.
This is
This is my decision now. If you listen to me for 1 second, please.
yes.
What I'm going to tell you now is, just let me speak, please, and let me finish. In my opinion, these are weapons.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to call the Gardaí, which is natural protocol for us when we find weapons in a suitcase. The Gardaí will come over and they will decide whether they'll let you proceed with this or not. That's the end of the story, okay?
Okay.
No, there's no more arguing about it, okay?
Okay.
The swords are confiscated as the passenger is brought to an interview room.
She's really, they're not weapons. Like, anybody can say that they are weapons. A child could come in and tell me that's a sword, So I'm not trying to inconvenience her or anything like it, but at the end of the day, you have to follow protocol, and we have to call the Gardaí. She bought them for her husband. They're not sharp now, but it's still as Declan put in the car for you, they're prohibited to give you a shout, you know. We get loads of swords, as you know yourself now, and machetes now, and they're sharp as tack. They're not sharp, but I still have to give you a shout, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Yeah, no, they're a bit much now to be carrying around the place.
And she was real sort of like, they're not weapons, and she was just insisting that. But nah, she wasn't bad to deal with, but she just, she's a bit, you know. Sound.
All right.
Yeah, that's a Raj. The Gardaí are of the same opinion of us that they're prohibited weapons. We get weapons like this on a very regular basis. We'd get, you know, any kind of weapons from machetes to swords to firearms to knuckle dusters to nunchucks, and like they're all dangerous weapons.
He says it's weapon. I says no weapon, but he insists. Put my like that. If he's cutting, I'll accept.
It's down to the Gardaí to decide whether she's going to get those weapons back. But on today, they decided she wasn't allowed to proceed with those weapons, and they've taken the weapons away.
Angry, but it's soft. Now I catch the bus. Okay? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
This is all your luggage, is it?
Yeah.
Are you travelling by yourself? Just you?
No, my husband's gone.
Your husband's gone, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Just bring your bag over there for a second. Have a quick look, please. Do you have many cigarettes in your bag?
I have 3 packets.
2 packs?
3.
Two 200s, is it?
Yeah.
Are you okay with me examining your luggage here? Is it okay with me examining your luggage here?
Yeah.
Why'd you put the cigarettes all in your clothes like that for?
That's because no handy.
What's that?
No handy for me.
But sure, it's not handy. It takes a lot of time to go wrapping cigarettes into individual items of clothes like this. I'm not saying there's a problem with it, that you shouldn't do it, but it's a red flag to any customs officer when he says or she says cigarettes. I mean, it's a lot of bother you'd go to put them all in your clothes like that, you know. Is there cigarettes in that? There's nothing handy about that. That's not handy. Now, take your hand out. I asked you, is it okay? Don't put your hand near me when I'm examining your luggage. If you want to, we can go into a private room and I can do. Well, that's what I asked you already. But there's nothing handy about doing that. I'm not trying to embarrass you or that. Now, I asked you if you want to go to a private room, it's no problem. And I'll get you out here as quick as I can, okay? But you said it was handy. That's not handy. You should only have 1 block.
Just a one?
Just 1 block. Well, obviously you know that because the way you have them concealed and all your clothes and all that, so there's no point in trying to make a fool out of me or anybody else, okay?
All right.
Alrighty. Okay. All right. You can put your stuff back in your bag, okay? Thank you.
Still not convinced he's being told the entire truth, Bruce makes further checks to see if the woman has been stopped before.
Shout to me, please. Here, look, we start again. Put your bag back up there, please. Put your bag up. Now, come here, you're the one that's telling lies, okay? I was prepared to give you the benefit of the doubt. You told me you had 3 blocks. Okay, just leave it there. Don't. Listen, lady, don't touch it. Leave it. No, leave it. No, leave it. I'll check it myself. Leave it. I'm not going to tell you again. Leave it. If you're going to obstruct me and impede me, I might think about arresting you, okay? Don't obstruct me in the course of my job. I will take my time. Leave the bags. Don't put your hands near the bag while I'm examining it, and don't put your hands near me, okay? Were you ever stopped by customs before? Were you ever stopped by customs before? Do you speak English?
2 years,
2 years ago. That's all. Why do I have to ask you 3 times?
I thought you speak to somebody else.
There's nobody else around here. I tried to treat you. I've tried to treat you with respect from the start, okay? And I don't care what you're thinking about, but I've tried to treat you with respect, and you're treating me like I'm stupid, okay? Well, there's only one end to this problem tonight, okay? Don't worry, I'll get you out here in 2 seconds, okay?
4,000 seats in February last year.
So you were stopped a year ago, about a year and a half ago. February last year, that's the year.
Not February.
Well, that's what my colleague has just told me.
That's what I wasn't stopped in February.
4,000 cigarettes seized from you. 4,000, yeah. Look, there's no point in me talking to you anymore because I know that you're not going to tell me the truth, so it doesn't matter. You're lucky that you're walking out here tonight, just leave it at that, okay? Okay. As I said to you, as I promised you, I'll get you out here as quick as I could. Under Section 119, the Finance Act of Ireland 2001, you're allowed to bring 200 cigarettes in from outside Europe. The Canary Islands is classified as outside Europe for fiscal purposes, okay? The excess cigarettes, which is 1,100 cigarettes, are being seized by me under Section 141 of the Finance Act of Ireland 2001. You have to be very careful not to bring in too many cigarettes again, okay?
Right.
At least the next time we better have you if you're up front and being honest about it as well, okay? Harry? She was a typical, you know, we're stupid as in customs are stupid and you're not going to take our cigarettes that way and not lie to you. No respect to that. China, yeah. Hello. Amigo, China. China.
China.
Yeah. Okay, no English now. Bags on your trolley. I'll just have a quick look in your bags. I want to look in your bags, okay? You speak English? English? English?
No.
No, okay. 2 minutes. I need to look inside your bags, okay? Yeah, okay, buddy. Harry. You stand over there, yeah? Okay. It's okay. Just leave for a second. Leave for a second. Now, there you go, officer. Too much meat. No meat.
Can't bring these.
My please.
I know, but you can't bring these through.
Don't speak English now. Take your hands away, buddy. Take your hands away from my hands. Don't touch me. Passport. Passport. There's a smokes issue here as well, folks. There's too many cigarettes. Tobacco, yeah. No good. No good. I'll tell you now, un momento, one moment, okay? Meat, no meat. Cigarettes, too much. He was way in excess of his allowance for cigarettes. That's all. One block. Look, one block. He's allowed to bring in one block of 200 cigarettes from outside Europe into Europe. One block. Gone. Too many. Too many, okay? One block. Okay?